Hey everyone, welcome back to Crypto Cash. Thanks again for joining me here. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Quick look here at VeChain, seeing what's going on. Getting a lot of questions right now if it's going to pull back, and if so, how far will it pull back? We'll take a look at that and also a few other key factors. So if you're new to the channel, just know I'm not a financial advisor. I do just love teach people to trade. Been teaching and trading for over 20 years now. So let's see what we can do here to help educate you on best practice for situations like this. Quick congrats too, though, honestly, to our community members. We took some nice, healthy profits here from VeChain, as a matter of fact, 316% in the last 4 months. So I don't know about you, but I love waiting 4 months for 300% return. Okay. I also love getting 10% in 3 hours too. So right, it's all relative depending how you look at it. That's a nice Bitcoin short. We got a handful of other profits too as well, specifically in our Premium Plus group. AVAX, Solana, XRP, Cardano, Link, just the list goes on. So congrats to our community members for all that. So VeChain, what are we looking at here? Let's quickly double check the liquidation levels. It's nothing stark and unreal, but when we talked yesterday, that same level exists, 4.3 cents. So 4.3 could be the next target for the whales, essentially the bears, because as you can see, that's a heavy concentration of longs right there at that level. Okay, so if that level gets swept, 4.3 looks like this. This is right where 4.3 is, roughly that guy right there. Okay, that's generally speaking where we could see the price action pull back to. And if it comes down that low, it's a good 6% correction from current price point. Again, guaranteed the levels of liquidity are going to be swept? No. It's just a determining factor, or like a catalyst, if you will, for the price action to pull back to if the whales, we lose some key level supports. Right now we can see 4.5 cents is a close approximate, is that current support / previous resistance level at that 2.236 fib. Okay, so why is that relevant? Well, Fibonacci retracement levels happen all the time. They are specifically there for a reason. That's why we use them. But as you can see here, we've got a stochastic RSI extremely maxed out, money flow index super high, and same thing with traditional RSI as well. So stochastic, everything's kind of letting us know that we're bullish, but there's obviously an overextension occurring here as well. Okay, so pullbacks, capitulation, those things all happen. Okay, it's very, very normal. So taking a quick look here at TD Sequential, we did hit our 9th candle yesterday of bullish continuation. While the first few were not super strong, we've literally been moving up for 9, now 10 days in a row. Okay, so it makes sense for the price to pull back if it were to, right? So generally speaking, daily time frame still bullish. Nothing to really argue with there. You can't argue that. But the truth is, it should pull back maybe a little bit further before it continues any higher. So we have our bull flag, or sorry, this is a bull pennant pattern here, of course, where it broke to the upside, as we discussed yesterday, the likelihood of going further. So congrats to those who watched that video and found benefit. Take a look here, though, of course, we can see stochastic RSI swinging way down. Okay, this is very normal. Okay, doesn't mean the price is just going to keep dropping. It just implies that it's pulling back pretty hard, considering how high it went up. It's more exaggerated when you have the price just shooting up like it is. So that having been said, we're testing 70 on the RSI. We drop below that, there's a solid chance we'll see continuation of the downside. Again, that's tentative support level for us here, but we've been above this level for, almost 3 trading days? That's, 72 hours. That's kind of a key. That's basically a third green day, if you will, in a row where we've had the price over 70 in the RSI. It's due for pullback. It's kind of just a natural correction. So what am I saying here? I'm basically saying everything looks fully bullish, but some of our indicators are indicating the price might continue down lower. My guess is 43 cents will be swept. That's my anticipation. Will it bounce or pivot off that level? Potentially. A lot of times that can happen, but we don't want to guarantee that. Okay, so let's talk about this here on the hourly. Let's go ahead and double check the Ichimoku Cloud and confirm here. Again, still bullish, but you got to recognize lagging span is now within the price section, or you can pretty much summarize that it is there now. Conversion line intersecting with the baseline. These are all signs to consider taking profit and close your long position, or at the very least, take some profit, leave the rest open if you want it to ride out. Because again, truth is, we are seeing this ascending trend here, right? So the ascending trend is still our friend until it isn't, okay? So we got to presume that's going to continue. And at this point here, we're seeing a lot of reasons why the price action could and should break down, but we're not there yet, okay? So in all reality here, everything's mostly bullish, but the hourly time frame is letting us know it's losing steam. Okay, so however you want to interpret that is up to you. We are truthfully still above the cloud here, so until we break below, there's no reason to consider a short. But once more, if you are kind of leaning more towards statistical probabilities, I do think this 4.3 cent mark is a likely target. Again, is it a guarantee? No, but it's a good 6 to 7% correction to the downside there. hypothetically it could come down there to sweep and then continue just to ride the cloud out too. Okay. So am I bearish on VeChain? No. I'm just letting you know a pullback would make sense. All right. That's pretty much where we're at. So please don't misinterpret. And if you're going to do a short position, honestly, this market right now isn't like you shouldn't be doing heavy shorts. Like we have a short open for AVAX, just so you know. Complete transparency there, but it's a low leverage short. And we're using small position size. Okay. And most of it's just hinging on the fact that Bitcoin does feel like it wants to pull back. If that happens, I think 4.3 or even lower could be realistic here. But once more, be careful in how you treat this. We got a lot of volume in this coin, and price points stick around. Like the value stays high if you have a high amount of volume, and that's what we're seeing so far. So just a heads up, it's very risky to consider a short, but I also think it's overextended and not really ideal conditions for long either. What do you know? I'm recommending you don't take a trade. Okay, again, good traders will find reasons not to take a trade versus the other way around. Please try to retrain your brain. If you want to retrain your brain, I've got a trading academy, community, and signals group. Link down below for that. Awesome stuff there. Also, be sure to check out Bitunix Phenomenal Exchange. We're using them as a community, and they have extremely wonderful rewards for using my link to register. No KYC, no VPN. We're going to have a trading competition here coming up in the end of the month. It's going to be a $10,000 prize pool. Really excited for that. All right, folks. Thanks again for watching. Hope you have a great rest of the day. We'll see you in the next one. Take care.